And here we go. Welcome, hockey fans. Riley Arena, beautiful Cody, Wyoming. It's a home weekend for the high school Yellowstone Yeti Club. We welcome Gillette to town. This is the second weekend of heads-up matchup between this Yellowstone club and Gillette. On the road in Gillette, Yellowstone came away with a sweep, and so no doubt Gillette comes to town looking to get revenge as Yellowstone looks to pick up their third home win. Starting netminder for Yellowstone will be Zach Magargal. And starting five out on the ice will be Evan Owen, Keegan Hicswa, Preston Mushlock. Up front with Jack Anderson, Macix Rothleutner back on defense. The team looks ready to get things underway. Teams will meet at center ice. And here we go. Puck is in play, one back by Gillette. That's intercepted there by Keegan Hicswa. He'll get a quick shot on pad save. Now Gillette will try to get the outlet pass. Mushlock steps in to disrupt. That comes back to Hicswa, and a shot from the high slot blocked out front. Now out of the zone in front of the Gillette bench. This comes across ice. It'll be picked up there by Mushlock, but Rothleutner sticks it away, and Gillette will control. Gillette goes here to the near side. He'll gain the zone down low. Back up to the point here for Waldner. Gillette holds it in. Hicswa now challenging. And Anderson pinches up, but now forward back behind him, and there's a shot that goes high. Mushlock trying to stick that free. Diving. Fire a puck at his head. Misses. And Anderson with a nice outlet pass here through center ice. Evan Owen, he'll gain the zone. Takes a shot. That goes off the side of the net. Lukkas Rhyti over the boards and coming through the slot. That's dumped back by Jackson Asay. Rhyti will chase. Now Asay up the boards. That gets past him. Kalin Hicswa will hold it in. Patrick Hardesty now for Gillette. Along the far boards, Heil lays a hit along with Eli Woodring as they battle right there at the Yellowstone blue line, chipped in by Gillette. And that will be picked up by Kalin Hicswa. He'll send it cross ice. Almost had Jackson Asay free on this side, but that does come all the way down, goes off the side of the net. It's going to be an icing charged against Yellowstone. Neuendorf comes over the boards to take the draw here. He's out there with Evie McGonagle. Dalton Burlingame is the other forward. Out there with Braydon Bolte and Cash Ashcraft back on defense. Pass for Evie McGonagle, who turns and dumps it in. Round to the far boards it goes. Gillette sends it cross ice. They will get to it first there. Through center ice, Hipsag for Gillette, carrying it on. He'll gain the zone. Hipsag skating right into the slot. No shot. He'll feed it back to the point, and then back to Hipsag for Gillette. As it goes along, Norman now working in the corner. Ashcraft will send it around the near boards for McGonagle. That does get up and out of the zone, and Evie McGonagle pokes it ahead. Andrew Neuendorf now challenging. I'll say just held in by Bolte there at the blue line. Neuendorf steps up, tries to get a shot off, but doesn't get much on it. Centering pass, looking for Evie McGonagle. Had a great weekend for the girls. There's a shot in on Magargal. Save. Back behind the net, Gillette takes a tough angle shot, blocked by Bolte. Out front, Bolte goes for the hit into the corner. Gillette looks to set it up behind the net. Out they come for Merding. Bolte battling there in the low corner. Puck comes free and slapped out of there by Ashcraft, and Martin will have to delay for his line mates to clear the zone. Townsand intercepts it briefly, but tips it on ahead, and that'll be directed aside by Ashcraft into the corner. He'll retrieve himself, send it around the boards up here for Townsand. Held in though by Gillette. Now it does come out. Into the far corner they will go. Up the far boards. Shot toward the slot. Now Mushlock. He'll delay. Looking for a crossing pass on the cutting Anderson. They connected like that last weekend. Mushlock holds it in here. Now Salgado. Round behind the net, Gillette will go. Mushlock in on the forecheck. He gets the steal out front. Sends it across, but that's intercepted. Rothleutner steps up, but that's out. And they will touch up for the offside call against Yellowstone. Good pressure there. Not a lot of shots, but working to grind out some scoring chances. Draw will come just outside the zone. It'll be Owen in to take the draw. Hicswa to his right, Mushlock to his left. It's Woodring and Kalin Hicswa back on defense. There's a shot from Evan Owen. Saved as the goalie falls back on his rear. Does not allow the puck behind. And they'll reset here. It'll be in the far face-off circle. Owen will take the draw. It's one back by Gillette. They try to clear, but held in. Now Keegan Hicswa working on the boards. He's got Owen and Mushlock there out front. He'll lose the puck, though, to Hardesty. Hardesty sends it up the boards, and it's chipped out. Woodring will retreat. Overskated by Owen, and he'll go back into the zone to apply pressure. Outlet pass for Lips. Lips comes in, fires a shot. Pad save, Magargal into the corner. Kalin Hicswa applying pressure now. He feeds it up to Owen. Owen up the high glass. And Woodring will pursue here into the corner. Eli Woodring trying to feed it up to Mushlock. He'll backhand it, but not out. Turns it over to Hardesty. Now Mushlock gets the steal there. He'll skate it out with room, looking for the long stretch pass, but that gets through both Owen and Hicswa and is going to go for the icing, even though I believe one of them did touch it up. The ref says no. And back the other direction this will come. Yellowstone goes for a change. It'll be Kyler Heil to take the draw here. Carrying it out now is Asay. Asay splits the defenders. Asay on the breakaway. Shot! And there's a rebound out front, but no follower immediately in the vicinity. Asay gets it back in the high slot. Nice drop pass by Rhyti, and Asay will take a shot that's high. Gloved, and now up and out of play into the netting will get a whistle. Heil with the draw. Back into the corner, controlled by Gillette. Gillette chips it up and up the boards, but held in there by Ashcraft. Now Heil looks to center. Has Rhyti up front. Another shot by Asay. That's saved. Asay still controls, gets through traffic, but now loses the puck. Gillette able to get out, and a big hit by Asay against the board, and Asay will pick it up there. Asay takes a shot, that misses wide right. Yellowstone going for a change on the defense. And Evie McGonagle taken out there at the blue line. And it'll be offside here against Gillette. Up in the air, McGonagle. Burlingame now chips it into the zone. And after it goes Andrew Neuendorf, supported by McGonagle in the corner. Now Merdink, he'll gain the zone. And Lips sends it into the corner there. Jack Anderson chips it around the boards, and that's out of the zone. McGonagle looking to pursue here. Left, and it'll be Jack Anderson jumping up into the play, but he has to delay. They'll say onside now, and Dalton Burlingame will chip it in deep behind the net. Neuendorf will go on to chase. There's a hit by Rothleutner. Puck is back behind him. And that'll go into Yellowstone territory. Neuendorf fires it around for Burlingame, and Burlingame is going to ice this puck. We're going to get a whistle. Icing call against Yellowstone, and they'll reset here for a draw with the face-off coming to Magargal's right. Tucker Robinson trying to chip that out. It's held in by Gillette. Still scoreless. That comes outside the zone, but back in. Patrick Hardesty takes a shot. That's gloved. And then dropped right out in front. Magargal. Owen will gain the zone. He's out there with Mushlock and Hicswa. Now Mushlock along the near board sends it back up to the point for Woodring. Woodring with a shot through traffic, blocked by the shin pad up front. Held in momentarily by Hicswa, but now cleared. Woodring will retreat. He fires it across ice for Mushlock here on the near boards. Mushlock then turns and dumps it down the backhand, and Owen will chase down low. Owen has that puck. Now angled off the boards. That comes intercepted by Mushlock out front. Mushlock with plenty of room. He'll drop it though for Woodring. That's sent back to Mushlock and then sticked over into the far boards. Now back comes Gillette. They'll send it into the slot. Backhand attempt on Magargal, and that's saved. Gillette working back behind Magargal. That gets free, and Owen will step over to pick this one up. Advance it up for Mushlock. Mushlock evades the defender and the hit. But it's Gillette with the control. In deep, Ashcraft will send it up the boards for Owen. Owen has Asay on the far side, but he'll carry it in himself. He blows a tire, and that's going to be an offside call against Yellowstone. Shot by Asay, blocked out front, and back comes Gillette. Apologies on the stream. We were just checking to make sure we weren't having some audio issues. I think all is well. Asay takes a shot. Picked up there by Heil. He'll take a shot and taken out front. That's going to draw a penalty. Touched up by Gillette. Cross-checking call against Gillette. It looks like it'll be number 22, Hicswa, going to the box for the cross-check against Heil. And we will get the first power play of the game in the favor of Yellowstone. 7 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in period number 1. Owen's in there to take the draw. Mushlock and Hicswa flanking him to each side. It's Rothleutner and Anderson back on defense. Here we go. Draws one over for Mushlock. Mushlock sends it in deep now on the near boards, controlled by Owen. Owen will drop it for Anderson. Anderson skates across to the middle. He'll drop it back there for Mushlock. Mushlock picks it up. Swaps places with Rothleutner, throws it across the ice for Owen. Owen circles, not under pressure, tries to make a pass, but forgets the puck. It'll be Anderson now. Anderson dumps it back in for Hicswa. On the far boards, Hicswa takes a tough angle shot. That goes off the outside of the net up in the air, and he'll retrieve it himself. Hicswa has it at his feet, turns it back for Owen. Owen working back behind the netminder. Owen leaves it for Anderson. Out front for Mushlock. There's a shot and a save. Nice feed from behind and almost converted by Mushlock. Wonderful save as the Gillette goalie moving from his right to left, able to get over there in time. No, it's not. Asay will drop it here for Hicswa. Hicswa sends that in. That has to be sticked aside. Now Asay will gain the zone onside. Asay, nice pass back to Hicswa. He'll take a shot that goes off the post and out. Now Asay will take a shot. Misdirection with Rhyti out front. Now Woodring. Rhyti causing lots of traffic and mayhem in front of the net, looking for a misdirection. Nice to see Rhyti back in the lineup. He's missed a lot of games this year. Helpful to have his scrappy play in there. Woodring feeds it up for Burlingame, but just out of his reach. And Gillette is able to kill that penalty off. They're now back to full strength. There's a shot. Ashcraft will pick this one up back behind the net. That takes Karams off a player and almost into the slot. As Ashcraft now will go back. He's out there with Bolte. Ashcraft sends it up the far boards back to center ice. Dumped right back onside by Gillette. Ashcraft kind of a leisurely skate back to that puck. McGonagle will turn it out. Nice pass, finding Neuendorf. Neuendorf in with Burlingame, just onside. Neuendorf tries to shovel one toward the net. That comes toward the side of the net. And the Gillette netminder will cover. Both teams will go for a wholesale change. On comes Kyler Heil, along with Robinson and Townsand up front, Rothleutner and Anderson on the back end. Kyler Heil to take the draw. Townsand has a shot there, but blocked by the defender, and that goes to the far boards in the corner. Tapped out. This one will get past Rothleutner, but it'll be Anderson to get there in time on the back end. Now tapped through Rothleutner, supporting. Rothleutner sends it up the boards here for Townsand. Heil goes skate to stick. He'll take a shot. That's on net. And Townsand gets the rebound coming right to him. Now that goes again. Side of the net and covered. Another change here as the Owen Mushlock Hicswa line comes out. A little over 4 minutes to play in the first period. One back, controlled by Mushlock. He'll drop it for Rothleutner. Rothleutner into the slot for Owen. Owen battling there with Hicswa. Wins that battle. Owen comes around, takes a shot, point blank. That's blocked into the corner. Stick laying out there on the ice. Belongs to a defenseman by Gillette without a stick, but they're able to clear the zone. And Hicswa will take a long shot in. That's going to miss right. It'll be picked up here by Anderson. Anderson fires it along. Big hit on Owen there at center ice. And that is dumped in, and it's going to come back for an icing against Gillette. Heil out there to take this draw. He's out there with Asay and Rhyti. At the far boards. Just shot in from the point, blocked out front. Heil almost had the rebound at his feet. Sent back up, and that's going to make it out, but Woodring has it at center ice. He fires it across for Asay. Asay retreats into his own zone slightly. Now sends it, outlet pass to Heil. Heil gains the zone onside. Heil's checked into the board, still maintains control. Fighting off two defenders there. Woodring is able to turn and hold that in. Rhyti will go to the corner after it. Out of the zone. Woodring will set it up. Go cross ice for Hicswa. Hicswa pushing it up for Heil. Heil takes it into the zone onside. No work along the far boards here. Chip back out. Woodring. He'll send it to this side for Asay. Asay coming up the ice. Gains the zone. Asay sends it in the middle for Heil. Heil takes a shot. Awkward save there by Gillette. Held in there at the point by Ashcraft. And Rhyti goes back behind. Rhyti gets to the puck first, and he's tying it up there in the corner. But it's Gillette that gets it out. Held in by Bolte. He'll put one on toward the goal, but blocked out front. Gillette clears, and Ashcraft turns and dumps it right back in, but this one's going to come back for an icing against Yellowstone. Hardesty comes off the bench to take the draw here for Gillette, and they will win it back. But out of the zone it comes. They'll dump it back in. They have to clear on the delayed offside. Anderson looks to skate it out. Anderson will send it up the far boards, but he's going to turn it over to Gillette. Now Gillette will gain back the zone. Long shot in from Hardesty. Save. Round the far boards and out. Burlingame trying to get the turnover. Neuendorf picks it up. Neuendorf in the zone onside, but he'll lose it there, and Gillette will turn it back the other direction. Held in, though, by Rothleutner and sent deep. Here comes Hicswa for Gillette. He goes into the corner. going to be a delayed penalty call here against Yellowstone. That comes out of the zone. They'll dump it in, and this should be touched up here. And it will be. That'll draw the whistle. And we'll see what the call is. It's going to be a hooking call. And Gillette will get their first power play in the game. Dalton Burlingame going to the box for hooking. Out there to kill this one will be Heil, Mushlock, Rothleutner, and Anderson. Heil will take the draw.
Yellowstone 2-minute penalty for hooking.
Draw is controlled by Gillette. Now Mushlock trying to ice it, does now get it down. That's on goal. Anderson with the speed up there to force a face-off now in the offensive zone. Smart heads-up play by Anderson to not allow him to play that forward. We'll swap out the defensive pair. It'll be Woodring and Hicswa coming in. Heil will still take the draw with Mushlock to his left. Heil has the draw at his feet. Mushlock's going to get to it first back here. He'll skate it out and control. Smart heads-up play just to burn some time. 17 seconds remaining. He'll skate it back into his own zone. That shows hockey IQ, and then try to send it back forward. Almost gets the interception as Mushlock, using his speed out there. And there goes the horn in one period. In the rear view, no score in that first period. Plenty of opportunities. Yellowstone out shooting Gillette 11-3. And they still have a minute 22 of the penalty to kill when we come back here for period number 2. All right, now the players will switch ends. Yellowstone Yeti will go from left to right, as they've got a minute 22 left to kill on the power play, or on the power play, yeah, for Gillette. Long stretch pass by Gillette to the far side. Owen disrupts and comes back. Power play now half over. Hicswa will gain the zone onside for Gillette. There's a shot saved by Magargal, and he'll get the whistle. Rolling across the ice. Owen to take this draw. Sent back in down low. Lips for Gillette. Tries to get one centered. Nice defensive play there by Owen. Send it out. And Hicswa ties it up here on the near boards right in front of us. But it's Norman, dumps it back in. Woodring fires it off of Owen. That could have been dangerous. Herdink with the long shot. That's saved. Rebound out front. Now cleared into the corner by Hicswa, and he'll send it off the boards and down in the final seconds of this power play. Should tick off here with that clear. Kyler Heil with a good stick there, poking it off a couple times. Now back to full strength is Yellowstone. Lukkas Rhyti back checking there, up and out of the zone, and Asay coming back the other direction with speed. Asay, he'll fire. Stick save, that almost made it in. Far side of the net. Another shot by Rhyti. That'll be saved and covered. Draw will come into the far face-off zone here. Kyler Heil will take the draw. Out there with Asay and Rhyti. Around the boards, picked up there by Braydon Bolte. And he'll send it back in deep. Gillette will clear. Puck is controlled by Bolte. He sends it across, finds Asay. Asay now will gain the zone. Jackson Asay looking for Kyler Heil in the middle. He had him, but just a little bit behind him, and Heil had to kind of spin and slow up. Heil trying to fight through traffic. Kyler Heil. And that'll be cleared. Length of the ice. That's going to go for an icing against Gillette. Still scoreless here. Almost 3 minutes into second period. It'll be Neuendorf out there with McGonagle and Burlingame up front. Rothleutner, keep that in at the point. Rothleutner from the high slot takes a shot blocker save. And back. Magargal will settle it here. And actually, they're going to just allow. Very misplayed there by Yellowstone. Gives up a good scoring chance, but fortunately does not convert. Dumping in is Anderson, but Burlingame was standing in the zone, and so that'll draw the offside whistle, and we'll get a draw here now just outside the zone. It'll be Heil, Townsand, and Salgado in there up front. Heil wins that one forward. Over to Townsand, but intercepted by Herdink for Gillette. Kyler Heil working in the corner, looking for somebody to pass to. He spins a couple times. He's got Salgado out front, but Salgado backing up. Salgado tips it up to Heil on the doorstep. Oh, now that gets through, and everybody's behind. Mason Rothleutner, fortunately Anderson back. Trailer takes a hard shot. That comes right out in front of Magargal, cleared by Anderson for Townsand. That's dumped back in. That's a delayed offside though, and so Yellowstone will control. Anderson spins back in his zone. Now comes through center ice. Jack Anderson will gain the zone. Loses it momentarily, now has it in the slot. Takes a shot that misses wide left. A little shoving match there between Townsand and Martin for Gillette. But nothing more, and we'll get a face-off draw here in the far circle. Owen, Hicswa, and Mushlock out there up front. Kalin Hicswa, Eli Woodring, the defensive pairing. And it'll be Gillette. That's going to be an offside whistle against Yellowstone, as that did come outside the zone. Owen steps in to take the face-off. That's one, and Hicswa will carry it in. Hicswa into the slot. Good defense, though. He'll send it back to his brother, Cal. Cal with the shot. That's seen all the way by the goalie, and seems like the goalie's technique is to fall back on his rear end. Sent to the far boards by Gillette. Mushlock gets the steal. Mushlock has it. Trying to unload a shot, but he's tied up there. Good stick press by Hardesty to not allow that one to be fired. Now Mushlock taps it through. In traffic. Cannot get it into the zone, though. Scrappy play here by Gillette. They'll turn it. That'll come in on Magargal, and there'll be a whistle. Draw will be in the defensive zone, come to Magargal's left. Yellowstone goes for a change. It'll be Heil, Rhyti, and Asay. Bolte and Ashcraft back on defense. That's one back by Yellowstone, but they do not hustle to it. First big collision back behind the net with Bolte and Norman. Out of the zone it comes. Heil and Asay both with speed. Asay sends it over to Heil for a one-time attempt. It got saved. Heil still has it. Heil out in the slot. Asay tries to take a shot. Up and out that comes. And Bolte will send it back over toward Ashcraft. Ashcraft leaves it for Bolte. Bolte sends it around but turns it over. And now nobody getting in there, fortunately. Not a shot on goal. Shot from outside. Delayed offside call. Herding has to clear for Gillette. That's sent up. Neuendorf was in back behind the play, but misses the puck, and he'll just go in on the forecheck now. Long shot from Herding. Blocker save. Magargal into the corner. Now picked up by Neuendorf. He'll try to turn it out of the zone, but it's held in by Martin. Now punched out by McGonagle. McGonagle had Burlingame cutting on the outside, but gets the puck taken, and it's Hardesty for Gillette coming the other direction. Now Neuendorf. Neuendorf sends it over to the boards for McGonagle. McGonagle will send it in deep. Back down low, McGonagle. She'll overskate, and it'll be Gillette. They'll chip it up to center ice. Hardesty there. Hardesty with the shot. That goes off the high glass behind the net. Just held in at the point. Sent across by Salgado, and it'll be Anderson. Anderson with some speed here on the outside. Anderson gains his own. He'll take a shot. That does get on net, and then follows it up. That's deflected by the defender. Dumped in by Gillette. Davis will send it in deep, and Rothleutner will get there to the puck first. But Yellowstone turns it over here on this side. Fortunately, Gillette sends it out and clears for us. Now Hicswa racing in. He overskates. And Gillette's they've got a breakaway. Oh, but they're gonna call interference. Interference on Lips, which is what created that breakaway. Can't hit the defender, doesn't have the puck. And so instead of a breakaway chance, it'll be a power play for Yellowstone. Owen, Hicswa, and Mushlock will go to work up front with Woodring and Hicswa on the back end, far face-off circle draw. Score still 0-0. Let's see if we can convert here on the one-man advantage.
2 minutes, interference.
Backhand try there by Hicswa. Hicswa with another shot. Rings around and caroms up to the point for Woodring. Woodring drops it for Mushlock. Mushlock with a slap shot, hard one, goes off the high glass. Rebound attempt. Comes all the way back, hard shot on Magargal. Magargal will send it up the glass looking for Hicswa. Hicswa sends it across for Mushlock. Mushlock gains his own onside, goes into the slot. Mushlock tripped, and that's gonna draw another penalty. And so we're going to get the two-man advantage now for the next minute 32. As the second Gillette player goes to the box on the tripping call. It'll be Heil, Rhyti, and Asay here on the 5-on-3 with Anderson and Rothleutner on the back end. One over toward Rhyti. Rhyti goes down low. Rhyti tries to come back the other direction.
2 minutes, hooking.
Comes for Anderson, and that'll be cleared by Hardesty. All the way down for Magargal. He'll leave it there for Rothleutner. Rothleutner picks this one up. Rothleutner sending it up to Asay. Asay here on the near boards. He'll gain the zone. Looking to set something up is Asay. Asay needs to pass the puck. Now does. Comes to Anderson, sends it across to Rothleutner off the far boards. Macix Rothleutner now finds Heil in the slot. Heil drops it for Anderson instead of taking the shot. Anderson is going to play with the puck there. He'll take a shot that goes off the side of the net. Back behind goes Heil. Heil now comes out front. Heil's going to drop it. There's a shot, pad save. And a clear by Gillette. Rothleutner will come back, and Mushlock comes over the boards with Hicswa and Owen. Left for Mushlock by Anderson. Mushlock gains the zone. Mushlock centering pass, looking for backdoor Keegan Hicswa, but Hicswa cannot find the puck. Hicswa takes a shot. Almost bounces right to Mushlock. There's a shot out front, blocked with a skate by Hipsag. Sent across, Mushlock now has it. Mushlock in the far boards. Deflected up and out of play. And only 11 seconds left for the one-man advantage here at Yellowstone. They had really good offensive zone time, but did not manage to get off a lot of shots. Mushlock drags it into the slot. He'll take a shot. That misses wide right. Hicswa feeds it back out front looking for Mushlock, but defender ushers it to the corner. Now Hicswa again. Hicswa contested there at the boards. Gillette is back to full strength. Mushlock will send it over for Woodring. Woodring takes a shot. That is saved, no rebound. And both teams will go for a change. Neuendorf will take the draw, out there with Burlingame and McGonagle. Neuendorf, draw is one end controlled by Gillette. Gillette now skating through the neutral zone. Nice puck by Cash Ashcraft to reverse it. McGonagle. This will be an icing here charged against Gillette. Just a little over 7 minutes to play in the second period. Score still knotted up 0-0. Nice play by both goaltenders for that to be true. Back up to the point. It's held in by Ashcraft, and he'll dump it in down low. Gillette will fire it over to this side. And that'll be picked up by Bolte. He's got pressure on him. He turns it over. That comes in on Magargal. Dangerous defensive play there. Back into the zone. Bolte will get there. Bolte again sends one that's blocked off of the forechecking forward. Dump back in. Ashcraft now has it behind Magargal. Ashcraft off the high glass looking for Burlingame, but that gets past him. And this is going to go for an icing call against, this time, Yellowstone. It'll be Heil to take the draw out there with Robinson and Townsand up front. Anderson and Rothleutner on defense. Heil against Hardesty. That's one and a shot on Magargal. Save, but rebound out front. Townsand sends it to the boards. Now sends it out. Heil now has it. Heil back behind the net. Held in there by Rothleutner. Rothleutner contested by two white shirts. That's fed out for Hardesty. Hardesty now cutting to the middle, and a good defensive stick by Rothleutner. Townsand will turn and dump this one in. Mushlock toe drags that in. He's tripped. Mushlock will draw another tripping call, but something tells me he would have rather had his footing cutting to the net with nobody in front of him. Back onto the power play. Yellowstone will go. Owen, Hicswa, and Mushlock up front with Anderson and Rothleutner on defense. Penalty goes to number 32.
Gillette penalty, 2 minutes, tripping.
Owen with the draw. That's controlled and cleared by Gillette. It'll be Hicswa. Back behind Magargal, circling, looking to pick up speed. Oh, and Anderson on that far side just got in offside. That'll draw the whistle. One back to Hicswa. Hicswa will reverse it around for Anderson. Anderson puts it in, deep. Wrapped around the boards. Rothleutner not able to keep it in, so he'll have to back out. Anderson can't control. Hicswa sends it off the boards for Mushlock. Mushlock taken down again. Hicswa, long shot blocked. Mushlock goes to the boards. Back around behind the net. And, that's going to be that really should have been a too many men call against Yellowstone. Fortunately, it was not. On comes Owen with speed into the slot. Owen looks to center, but nobody home up front. Back comes Gillette. Jackson Asay. And they're going to get Kalin Hicswa on the hooking call. He'll go to the box. 2 minutes. So it'll be 4-on-4 hockey for the next 30 seconds, and then Gillette will have a power play after that. Keep an eye out for some breakaways on this 4-on-4 hockey as the ice will open up a bit. Heil and Rhyti up there for forwards. Ashcraft and Anderson back on defense. Anderson steps up. Out of the zone for Waldner. Waldner dumps that back in on net. Saved by Magargal. As they work along the boards. Held in by Waldner. Hardesty comes into the slot. Saved by Magargal. Rebound out front. They'll send that back to the point, but nobody home. Heil can hustle to it. Heil's got the speed. Heil gets around, tries to go. Oh, he does. Skate to stick and gets a shot pad save. And this is going to be an icing. No, he's going to get there first as Ashcraft. And then Ashcraft looked like he was hooked there. No call. Mushlock comes over the boards, working there on the far side. Ashcraft loses a stick. Mushlock hooked as he tries to get up to the point. Back out of the zone now. Blocked out front by Mushlock and then up to face mask. Centering attempt. Traffic out front. That comes free. Mushlock will control. Mushlock sends it out of the zone. And he'll get the clear. "20 seconds left or so to clear. Mushlock with the interception goes to the outside. But tied up there by the defenseman. It goes in down low. Mushlock again on the forecheck. Gets another steal. Doing work in there. Tries a centering pass for Asay. That's sent up and out of the zone, and final 2 seconds trip off the penalty there to Hicswa, and back to full strength is Yellowstone. Neuendorf misplays that one at the center circle, and Norman for Gillette able to dump it in. Out of the zone, Evie McGonagle. Evie McGonagle with the straight to the, oh no! Burlingame is in offside on the breakaway attempt for McGonagle, and McGonagle's magic on those breakaways as shown in the girls' games. I think she has, I don't know, seven or 8 goals this weekend already for the girls. That's unfortunate. Neuendorf sends it back to Burlingame. Burlingame, he'll fan on a shot. Dumped back in by Ashcraft. Behind the netminder. That takes a weird bounce off the boards, and Bolte's going to get beat. Ashcraft has to come along to cut off the angle. Now Bolte has it in the middle. Bolte turns it over again, though. Burlingame without a stick. He'll kick it out of the zone. Whoa! Big hit there by Latore on Bolte. Sends him to the ground. McGonagle has this one here. Cannot tap it ahead to Neuendorf, though. There's a shot. Magargal will save and hold. And we'll get a necessary whistle as things were kind of getting out of hand there for Yellowstone. Bolte laid a hit against the glass on the far side there. Bolte definitely delivering and receiving some big hits out there tonight. 37 seconds remaining in the period. Owen, Mushlock, and Hicswa out there as forwards. Woodring now looking for Hicswa on the outlet pass. That does get out. Mushlock will scoop this one up. He's got one to beat. Mushlock. Oh, and scores! Owen able to bang it home. Oh wait, what are they? Oh wait, no, never mind. They say no goal. Not sure what's going on there, but that puck was in the net. All right, they're going to give it a goal. I believe the goal was Evan Owen on the feed from Mushlock. Assist. Little bit of drama there, but they got it right. Let's go, Yeti. Final seconds here in the period. It'll be dumped in by Gillette. Sent around the boards by Hicswa. Hicswa looking for an outlet pass. He'll send it here, and that'll be it. 2 periods in the books. And both teams will go to the locker room, but only one of them going with the lead. The Yellowstone Yeti up on top, 1-0 with that goal there at the end of the period. And we're going to go ahead and mute the audio so we don't get any copyright strikes. But it's a good game of hockey, just a 1-goal game. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Come back for the third period. It'll be in about 15 or 20 minutes. And here we go. Starting line back on the ice to kick off this third period. Owen, Mushlock, and Hicswa up front. Rothleutner and Anderson back on defense, and puck is dropped and off. Hicswa will gain the zone. Yellowstone with the 1-goal lead, looking to add to it. Mushlock with a check into the boards. Herdink has it for Gillette. Fired up the far side. Now out through center ice comes Gillette. Mushlock with a hit there. And Hicswa will carry it back on. Hicswa with a shot that goes up into the netting. Looking for top right corner. The straw, they'll say, will stay in the zone. Yellowstone goes for a change. It'll be Heil. Take the draw in there with Rhyti and Asay. Asay now controls, goes back behind the net. He'll lose the puck there. Gillette reverses it around to this side. Rothleutner at the blue line. He'll fire one in. Blocked wide in traffic. And that gets through. Patrick Hardesty. Stopped there by Anderson. And then dumped on in. Reverse now. Here comes Jackson Asay looking to put it around the outside. Gets a little fancy. And Asay with the hit. Asay now coming through. He'll take the long shot on. That'll be saved by the netminder and held. No rebound. We'll get the draw in the offensive zone. Neuendorf, Burlingame, and McGonagle coming in. It'll be Woodring and Kalin Hicswa back on defense. Neuendorf will take the draw. Draw is won back by Gillette into the corner. He'll leave it there, and Neuendorf almost intercepted. Burlingame sends it over to Neuendorf, but he'll lose it. Sent back out to the point. Kalin Hicswa turns it in deep. Burlingame to the corner. Neuendorf again now. Chipped up ahead, and this could turn into a break, but negated there by Hicswa with good defense. Up into the Gillette bench. Draw will come just outside Gillette territory. It'll be Kyler Heil in there with Salgado and Townsand. Heil wins this one back for Bolte. Bolte tries to play it over towards Salgado. Salgado will come to the near boards. Tip it in, and Heil will chase. Heil down low. Heil comes away with the puck. Backhand attempt. That goes back behind. Now Gillette carries it onside. Defense by Bolte. Sends it out to Townsand, who is trailing. Townsand gets the puck stolen from him. Heil does not allow it in the zone. Kyler Heil pushes it in deep, and he'll chase after Hipsag. Townsand in on the forecheck trying to disrupt. And here comes Herdink. Herdink with the shot blocker save. Magargal. Bolte tries to usher that one out, but it's held in there on the far boards and down low. Up the glass looking for Mushlock. That takes a funny bounce though. In the center of the ice, dump back in. Bolte now sends it up to Mushlock. Mushlock goes behind the back and just gains the zone. He'll take Hardesty down. It'll be Owen. A shot there from the slot. Back to Ashcraft. Ashcraft tries to shoot through traffic, but that's blocked out front. Now back comes Hipsag. Owen will take it from him. Slip through. Evan Owen. Evan Owen with the shot save. Another shot in there. Save. Hicswa sends it back to Anderson. Anderson fires it back into Hicswa. Hicswa takes a tough angle shot that goes off the outside of the net. Everybody's looking for the puck. Must be buried into the pad of the netminder. And we'll get a far space-off circle draw here. Owen will step in to take it. Mushlock to his left, Hicswa to his right. One back deep by Gillette. Mushlock will chase. Into the corner. That's sent up into the netting, but they do not blow the whistle. Held in here by Rothleutner. Sends it in for Mushlock. Mushlock just loses it behind him. Owen steps over. Owen now skates over toward the slot. He'll backhand one. That gets on net. Saved. No rebound. Good pressure. Yellowstone will go for a wholesale change here. On comes Heil, Rhyti, and Asay. Woodring and Hicswa back on defense. Heil will take this draw. Kyler Heil will win it over to Asay. Asay leaves it for Woodring. Woodring will dump it in down low. Rhyti goes there and he'll reverse it. Kyler Heil blocks it in the zone and Rhyti will carry it in. Woodring takes a quick snapshot that misses left. Kyler Heil tries to walk into the net but without the puck. Sent back out into neutral territory. Kalin Hicswa reverses it here to Lukkas Rhyti. Back into the zone. Poke checked off there though. We'll try it again as Hicswa circles back. Sends it up the boards again for Rhyti, but that time too far. Stretch pass there by Gillette, but this should be an icing call, and they do not blow the whistle. Heil evades a big hit there, then tries to be hit from behind by Herding. And we'll get a whistle. It's a tripping call. Coming to Gillette. So Yellowstone will go on the power play for the next 2 minutes on the tripping call to Lips, number 15 on Gillette. Owen, Mushlock, and Hicswa up front. Rothleutner and Anderson on defense. Mushlock set up here on the inside of the right circle. Owen will look to probably win it back toward his direction. It's one back toward the point, held in there by Anderson. Anderson feeding it across for Mushlock on the one-timer. That goes off the pipe. Almost beat. Hardesty looking to make something happen shorthanded. Sits there on the blue line. Oh, and a hit from behind there on Hicswa. That'll draw the whistle on the roughing call, and again, for the second time this game, Yellowstone will go on the two-man advantage. Number 31, Norman, hit from behind. They're just going to call it a roughing call, but that could have been more. Right there up against the boards. It's an interesting dance move there by Hipsag in front of his own bench. I'm sure he'll be hearing about that one on the ride back home.
Gillette penalty for roughing and a Yellowstone penalty for unsportsmanlike.
Looks like Hicswa made it into the box for unsportsmanlike. Probably running his mouth. Not a good thing to do when you had the two-man advantage. Those penalties should be taken off the board on the offsetting call. Not a 4-on-3, it'll be 5-on-4. How do I do that? Just take those two penalties off. Yeah. So this should be 5-on-4 hockey if the referees know what they're doing. That's always a wild card, though. Looks like we won the lottery, as they do get it right without too much discussion. It'll be Heil, Asay, and Rhyti up front with Anderson and Rothleutner on the back end. Heil to take the draw, and it's Magargal not facing the play for some reason. Now he is. Out of the zone, Rothleutner will control. He'll pass it up. And now Heil tries to gain the zone, does. Rhyti will lose the puck there and it'll go down deep. Rothleutner steps up on the near boards. Rothleutner feeds it across for Asay. Asay will try to skate through everybody. Asay with the long shot save. Rebound out front. Asay taking off the puck there, and that'll be cleared. Anderson retreats. He'll send it up for Rothleutner, but way out of his reach, and that allows Gillette to dump it back in. Magargal settles it for Anderson. Jack Anderson gathering speed. Anderson's going to be onside, and he'll take a tough angle shot, pad save. Had Mushlock on the far side. If he shoots for that far pad, good things can happen. Now Owen, he's onside. Owen will take a shot, that misses left. Settled here by Woodring. Woodring will fire one toward the net. Owen just right there, back door. Unable to find the bouncing puck, and Owen is checked into the boards hard. Picked up by Owen, and he'll fire it high and right. Mushlock has it here. Mushlock, check from behind, that's going to draw a penalty. Third penalty draw here by Mushlock, and that's touched up by Gillette. And they're going to say a hooking call. Number 22, Hicswa, goes to the box. 2 minutes. Back onto the power play goes Yellowstone. It'd be nice to get one in the net here. Get the 2-goal lead, the insurance goal. I guess cross-checking was the call, not hooking. Rothleutner has it the point, feeds it over to Anderson. Anderson controls there. Anderson able to walk it in. Carries it all the way in on. Oh, and that's almost... Mushlock with the backhand and the diving save by Gillette. Beautiful save to rob Mushlock on the backhand attempt. And he's got some good opportunities. Heil will take this draw out there with Asay and Neuendorf. Heil wins it over to Asay. Asay feeds it up to Rothleutner. Rothleutner across to Anderson. Anderson will dump it in down low to Neuendorf. Neuendorf looking for the cutting Heil, but Heil will pick it up, send it out to Anderson. Anderson with the one-time attempt. That comes on. Saved out front. Back to Anderson. Anderson, another shot. Save. Comes out to the near side for Rothleutner. Heil picks that up. They collide. And now it's Asay. High slot shot, way high. That comes back out front though. Neuendorf chopping at it. And we'll get a whistle with the cover. Minute 12 remaining on the penalty for cross-checking to Gillette. Mushlock comes over the boards with Owen. And Keegan Hicswa. Owen wins this draw over to Hicswa. Hicswa feeds it back to Anderson. Anderson skates in. He'll take a shot. That goes high. Back behind the net is Hicswa. He feeds it to Mushlock. Mushlock feeds it back to Rothleutner. Over to Hicswa. Nice passing here by the Yellowstone. Tough angle shot there by Hicswa. Goes wide. Mushlock centers across for Hicswa. Right circle shot, way high. Now back to the near point for Anderson, playing on the offside. Mushlock carries it. Him and Anderson will switch, and Mushlock will dump it back in behind the net around the horn. It goes for Keegan Hicswa. He tries to reverse it, but it's blocked there by Gillette. That's thrown right in the slot for Anderson. Feeds it over to Mushlock, but out of his reach. Mushlock sends it back toward Anderson. Anderson tries to cross that one, holding it in here somehow. Now comes across to Hicswa. Hicswa walks it in. He'll take a hard shot. Once again, lots of good opportunities, but back to the point for Anderson. Anderson across for Hicswa. Hicswa, another shot, never shy. And that shot will carry him off the inboards and out. Now full strength is Gillette. Long shot in by Hicswa, saved. And he'll go off for a change. Mushlock with the hit. Big collision by Mushlock on Merdink. Puck comes to Mushlock and they'll say offside. Don't know if I agree, but I don't have the whistle. 8 minutes, 16 seconds remaining to play in the game, and Kyler Heil steps in to take the draw. He's out there with Asay and Rhyti. Asay pushes that one forward. Now Gillette clears. Ooh, reaching stick by Ashcraft allows Hardesty to get by. Hardesty takes a long shot in. That's save. Pad save by Magargal. Ashcraft wraps it around the boards, unable to hold in his hip sag, and he'll retreat back to center ice. Rhyti will pick it up in front of the Gillette bench. He gains the zone, pestered by Hardesty. Reverse back behind the net is Heil for Rhyti. Rhyti battling there. Gillette with an outlet pass to the middle for Lips, but reversed. Yellowstone, Heil evades one defender, tries to get through the two, but just a bit too cute of a move. Asay camped out in the high slot. They'll feed it to him. Asay delays, takes a shot. That's pad save. Ooh, tough fall into the corner. Oh, and then Asay falls on top of Heil, and then checked in the back. Kyler Heil down. Kyler Heil still writhing in pain. Coach Robinson makes the long walk from the bench. Heil checked into the back, into the boards. Able to get back to his feet, but definitely looked like experiencing some pain. Upper body injury, looks like. We'll see what the penalty situation is. I see Asay in the penalty box. That's probably for the retaliation hit on the cross check that came in the back and into the boards after he was dumped on top of Heil. He was already laying on the ground hurt. I see two players in the box for Gillette, one player for Yellowstone. Would not be surprised to see a 2 and 10 out of this one, but Magargal comes over the boards. He's going to sit down and check on Heil. No signal for the referee, so I'm not sure exactly what the calls are, but it's going to be a 5-on-4 power play for Yellowstone. Mushlock has it in the slot, takes a shot, that's saved. Fed back to the point for Anderson. Anderson will walk this one in, uncontested. Anderson takes a shot that misses. Rothleutner has to get over. So looks like all penalties for roughing, 2 2-minute minors for Gillette and 1 2-minute minor to Asay for roughing for Yellowstone. Oh, Mushlock feeds it across, but whiffing on the shot is Owen. Hicswa sends it over to Owen. Owen with the shot. And that is saved, no rebound, as Mushlock was prowling the front of the net. Coach is still taking a look at Kyler Heil on the bench. He's standing up. Looks like an arm injury, shoulder, hand, not exactly sure, but some sort of upper body injury there. Draws one back by Gillette. They will clear. And that puck's going to come the length of the ice. Rothleutner back to get it. Magargal mishandles that one and almost drags it into his own net. Rothleutner through center ice. He'll take a high shot, blocker save up into the netting, and we'll get a whistle. 54 seconds remaining on the one-man advantage. On comes Neuendorf, Rhyti, and McGonagle. They're at left wing. It'll be Woodring and Hicswa back on defense. One over toward Rhyti, but he'll lose the puck. Nice keep there by Kalin Hicswa on the far side. Hicswa sends that in. Toward net. Traffic in front! McGonagle was there almost to bury it, but she was taken down from behind. Kalin Hicswa reverses this out of the zone, just out of the reach of Lukkas Rhyti. Hicswa feeding it up to Rhyti again. Rhyti not able to hold on. And Hicswa now this time looking for Woodring on the near boards. Woodring gains the zone, but now punched back out by Gillette. Dump it into the near corner. Settled by the Gillette netminder. And out comes Gillette. Final seconds ticking off the power play for Yellowstone, and Woodring with the pass, but behind McGonagle. Both teams just batting it back and forth. McGonagle in on the forecheck, looking to create some sort of turnover. But out comes Hardesty now for Gillette. He has speed around the outside. Hardesty working in the corner. Looking to center, but good stick there by Rhyti to negate. And they'll go for a change. Yellowstone get a full new squad out there. Owen, Mushlock, Hicswa coming it forward. Ashcraft and Bolte back on defense. Hicswa intercepts that pass out of the zone. Able to control now is Hicswa. He'll take a shot, blocker save. Puck comes to Owen. Owen circles in the slot. Owen with a good backhand, tries to feed to Mushlock, but behind him. Mushlock blows a tire going into the corner. Crowd to Hicswa. Hicswa's got Owen out front. Free. Cannot feed him to him. And out comes Hipsag. Both Ashcraft and Bolte are back. Hipsag goes around to the outside. Skate around the net. Takes a tough angle shot. Bolte will bat that one into the corner and clear. But this is going to come all the way back for an icing against Yellowstone. Jackson Asay to take the draw. Asay will win this one forward. Now Rothleutner, slap it back to the point. That does get out. Asay hustling, chips it forward. Asay now, uncontested to the net. Asay, held net, a goal! Jackson Asay! That'll give us the 2-goal lead with 3:36 left in the game. Asay will carry that one in offside as Neuendorf was in the zone. And they'll say intentional offside. This will come all the way the length of the ice. Asay will go off in a change. Over the boards comes Owen, Mushlock and Hicswa. Woodring and Hicswa on defense. Far circle face-off. This will be to Magargal's right. Owen against Merdink. Drop, that's won by Gillette. They whiff on a shot. Mushlock trying to push it up ahead. Gets it to Keegan Hicswa. Hicswa. He'll take a shot, that's high. Mushlock just outside of his reach, unable to hold it in, but it comes to Woodring. Woodring across. Nice pass here over on the side to Mushlock. Mushlock goes into the slot. Mushlock with a shot. Blocked, and that's followed up by Hicswa. Save. Tied up on the boards there by Hicswa and Mushlock, and then sent back into Yellowstone zone. Long stretch pass for Keegan Hicswa on the near side. He'll lose the puck though. Hicswa gloves that one down. He'll take a shot. Again high, need to get those shots down. Hicswa missing high consistently. Cross, that has to be saved. Now Owen will pick up the puck. He tries to direct it to Woodring, but Hardesty able to chip that up and out. Back comes Neuendorf. Neuendorf sends it across. But Yellowstone going for a change, and so is Gillette, but Gillette's able to come up with the puck. Owen now, he'll take a shot. That goes wide left. Directed aside by the blocker. Woodring takes a shot. Direction in front. Oh, awful quick whistle there by the ref as that puck was still free, but looked like he acknowledged the fast whistle and apologized, and we'll get a draw here in the zone. Neuendorf to take the draw out there with Burlingame and McGonagle. One back, and Burlingame tries to keep it in there, but Hipsag now tips it ahead to himself. Hipsag, oh, diving defensive play there by Bolte. They're going to call tripping as Braydon Bolte dives in and causes the Gillette player to lose his footing. Bolte goes to the box. And this will be a 2-minute power play now for Gillette. Only 1 minute 47 seconds remaining in the game for Yellowstone to kill with the 2-0 lead. That's sent up and out. Full length of the ice. Clear by Yellowstone. Picking it up is Gillette. Watch for their goalie to come off and for them to put the 6-on-4 on the ice. Heil back out there on the ice. That's good to see. Hipsag tries to skate through everybody, but good defensive stick by Yellowstone to prevent. Oh, Heil checked right up front, back to the ground. And up and out of the zone. Yellowstone able to clear. Now a minute to play in the hockey game. Cross check will be to 31 Norman on Gillette. And that'll make it 4-on-4 hockey here for the rest of the game. Mushlock to take the draw here. It's one back to Woodring. Woodring will dump it back in. That takes an awkward bounce again off the boards. It's the door here. That comes all the way on net for Magargal. Off his stick to Kalin Hicswa. Hicswa tries to feed it up, but that's intercepted. Mushlock will come back the other direction. Mushlock's got 2 defenders in front of him. He'll lose the puck there. Mushlock working in the corner. 24 seconds left in the game. Send it around the far boards. Gillette, that'll come out and all the way down. It's going to go back for an icing call. They say no for some reason. Should have definitely been an icing. Hicswa kicks it up, skate to stick, and he's checked from behind by Lipzig. And that'll do it for the hockey game. Zach Magargal with the shutout. And Yellowstone will win this one. Final score 2-0. And that's a good way to lay your head on the pillow tonight. We'll be back at it 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. These two teams will match up for the grudge match. Hope you enjoyed all the hockey action today. And I hope you can join us for Game 2. Again, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning back here at Riley Arena in Cody. Until then, we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care.